Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a poor widow and her son, Jack. They were so poor that all they had was a cow. Unfortunately, the cow had grown old, and they decided it was time to sell her. One day, Jack's mother said to him, "Take the cow to the market and sell her. We need the money to buy food." So, with a heavy heart, Jack set off to the market. On the way, Jack encountered a mysterious old man who offered him 5 magic beans in exchange for the cow. The old man claimed that these beans were special and had the power to bring great fortune. Intrigued and excited by the prospect of magic, Jack agreed to the trade. When Jack returned home and showed his mother the beans, she was furious. She scolded him for trading their only cow for a handful of beans. In her anger, she threw the beans out of the window and sent Jack to bed without supper. That night, something magical happened. The beans, instead of being ordinary, were truly enchanted. Overnight, a colossal beanstalk grew outside Jack's window, reaching high into the clouds. The next morning, when Jack saw the enormous beanstalk, he couldn't resist the temptation to climb it and discover what lay above. As Jack climbed higher and higher, he entered a land above the clouds. There, he found a giant castle. Sneaking in, he encountered a kind giant's wife who hid him from her husband. Jack learned that the giant owned a magical harp that played beautiful music and a goose that laid golden eggs. While the giant slept, Jack decided to take the treasures. With great care, he snatched the golden harp and the goose and made a run for it. The giant woke up and pursued Jack down the beanstalk, but Jack managed to escape. Back in the village, Jack and his mother were overjoyed with their newfound wealth. The golden harp played sweet melodies, and the goose laid golden eggs, providing them with endless riches. However, the story doesn't end there. Jack, knowing the giant might seek revenge, decided to climb the beanstalk one more time. He reached the top and, with a swift stroke of an axe, cut down the beanstalk. The giant, who was chasing him, fell to the ground and disappeared forever. From that day forward, Jack and his mother lived happily, never again facing the hardships of poverty. The magical treasures not only brought them wealth, but also taught Jack valuable lessons about bravery, resourcefulness, and the consequences of his actions.